For the last 24 hours, I've been getting called out by a certain ex-Muslim, stroke, supposed Christian, called Mohammed Fyaz. Now, he's been tagging me all over his own Facebook, all over his own page, and saying that I have been slating him, trying to destroy him, besmirching his name. And all I want to say that the guy is talking absolute nonsense. This has all started from when Mo was actually called out originally by 3 people who was questioning the fact that he is totally and utterly taking the movement for a ride, constantly asking for money, constantly asking for being paid to go here, there and everywhere. And the long and short of it all was the fact that because what he does is he calls these people out, he doxes them all over Facebook, he tries to destroy the name, right, just because they are questioning what he is doing. Thank you, Charlie, we do know it's nonsense, right? He questions everything they do. Now, all over his Facebook tonight and yesterday, he's been saying that I was at a march yesterday, hiding, cowering away from people, and making out that I've been trying to dox him ever since and tried to destroy his name. I haven't done anything or said anything until yesterday when he called me out in a post. Even though he didn't name me, we all knew who he was trying to name. Now, since I've got in from work today, from 5 o'clock, it's now what, 10:15, and I am still trying to stop this man. Eddie, it's Mohammed Fyaz. You'll have known who it is. You know who it is. Everyone knows who it is. I am still trying to stop this man from doxing me. He's attacked a female friend of mine. I totally and utterly doxed her. And now he's decided that all of a sudden there's an anonymous video that's gone out, and he's accused me of doing it. It has nothing to do with me. Absolutely nothing. I haven't got a clue what he's on about. But he is going round tagging Tommy Robinson into my name, Danny Tomo, Richard Inman. If you're watching this, Richard Inman, because I know we have friends and we do follow each other. If you're watching this, Richard Inman, you know what me and you have done together over the last 2 years. Right? So you need to all, please, please, watch out for this man, because he will do anything he can do to try and make anybody who questions him look like they are against the actual movement themselves. Right? I'm losing interest in this movement for 2 years now. Solid. I've gone everywhere I can go, trying to do what I need to do, right, to bring this movement and bring it out into the public, right? And you got this man, I call him a man. I don't see him as much of a man. I hope you're watching, by the way, Mo. I hope this gets to you, because I put my face on here. You hide behind some poxy little video and start blaming me for that video. What a crock of crap that you really do talk. If you don't know who he is, Eddie, have a look up. Have a look who it is, and you'll see who it is. But I'm sick to the back teeth of this man trying to destroy anything within this movement. He's a charlatan, right? All he ever does is scrounge money, right, and begs for money. And I've seen it for the last 2 years where he is begging for money. But no more. No more. I've kept my nose out of it. I've watched from a distance. But over the last 2 days, he has called me into this. He has called me into it, right, and tagged me into things. Tagged my name into Tommy Robinson's page. Tagged my name into Danny Tomo's page. Tagged my name into Richard Inman's page, right? I'm having no more of it, Mo. If you want to, you've already threatened, right, And I've got all the screenshots. You have threatened me by turning around and saying you will turn up at my parents' wherever I'm at and wherever I'm living. You'll turn up there like you have done with everywhere else. You've turned up, threatening people, right? But never ever showing up when you've been called out, ever. So all I want to say is, if anybody can share this, please, it will get back to Mo. It will get back to me. To you, should I say. This is not what I normally do. I normally live feed from demonstrations, and I've stopped for a while, right? Because I'm starting to lose faith in what we're all doing. There's no direction in the slightest in what we're all doing. And then you've got idiots like this man, Mohammed Fyaz, a charlatan, a false Christian who has a bunch of followers who follow him left, right and centre, who they totally and utterly believe everything that he is saying. Right, let me just say something. For 2.5 years, now this is blowing my own trumpet, but for 2.5 years, I have never took a penny from anyone. Right, when I've been doing this, I have absolutely done it all on my own back. Right, and this man, right, has done it by asking for money all the time. So all I'm going to say is, if you can share this and get this message out to Mohammed Fyaz and let him know that I have nothing, absolutely nothing to do with that latest post that's gone out, saying that I'm something to do with the anonymous post that's calling him out. Yet again, it's somebody calling him out. It's amazing how many people call this man out. Right, but there's so many people who are absolutely, I would call them mobots. They are absolutely mobots, because they believe everything this man says. All they're doing is just holding on to something, right, which they believe, right, is because he's an apostate or is a supposed apostate. They believe it's what they want to hold on to. So, thank you, Charlie. I hope nothing does dent my reputation, but this man's trying to destroy it. So, I'm going to leave it there anyway. Like I say, it's not something I normally do when I get on a live Facebook and actually do a stream like this. Usually I'm behind the camera showing what's going off in demonstrations. But thank you for your patience. And I just want to let people know that whatever Mohammed Fyaz is doing and what he's saying, the man's a charlatan, an absolute disgrace. So, peace out all. Take care.
With the help of people like myself who are willing to stand up and defend the British white people, to defend their culture. And all I ask you is to support me. For the past 28 years, I have lived amongst the white communities under the radar. It is only now, 5 years ago, that I have decided to speak out and defend the British white people and their culture. Support us, please. Support us. One of the ways you can support me is to buy this damn book. It's on Amazon. Please buy this book to support us, okay? And I thank you. If it happens, at least my profile will go from here to here, and I'll be able to defend the British people. I will be able to defend British people on a very high public platform where I can engage with people like Theresa May and people like on her, sort of level.